Did the Great Flood, as described in the Bible, really happen? This question has intrigued scholars and laymen alike for centuries. The Great Flood, as chronicled in the book of Genesis, is a tale of a divine deluge that covered the entire earth, sparing only Noah and his family. Yet the narrative of this catastrophic inundation is not confined to the Bible. Many other cultures around the world have their own versions of a massive flood that wiped out mankind, suggesting that this event may not have been a mere figment of ancient imagination. This biblical account portrays the Great Flood as a global event, covering even the highest mountains. Genesis chapters 18 through 23 tell us that only Noah and those with him in the ark survived this overwhelming cataclysm. Yet the Bible is not alone in recounting this tale. The Epic of Gilgamesh, a Sumerian epic poem, offers one of the most famous non-biblical flood accounts. The epic tells of a man named Utnapishtim who, like Noah, built a boat to save himself, his family, and all types of animals from a flood that destroyed humanity. Both accounts attribute the flood to human wickedness and mention sacrifices offered after the flood. The men, Utnapishtim and Noah, were later honored. The Babylonian Ark tablet provides further evidence of a great flood. The tablet describes a god instructing Atrahasis to build a boat to survive an imminent flood. While there are differences between this account and the biblical narrative, the similarities are remarkable. Moving further afield, the Greek myth of Deucalion and his wife Pyrrha tells of a flood that obliterated humanity, sparing only the righteous Deucalion and his spouse. The Hindu tale of Manu also parallels the Noah story. Manu builds a boat to contain the seeds of life and repopulate the earth. After the flood, his boat rests on a mountaintop and he performs a sacrifice. These stories, found in cultures as diverse as Ireland, Wales, Finland, Norse, Africa, the Pacific, and ancient America, all share a common thread: a great flood that wiped out humanity with only a few survivors. So how did all these disparate people, spread across the globe, come up with the same basic idea? John Morris, Ph.D., collected and analyzed more than 200 flood accounts in his work, Why Does Nearly Every Culture Have a Tradition of a Global Flood? In the end, while archaeological evidence for a global flood is inconclusive, the prevalence of flood narratives across cultures suggests a shared historical event. Whether the Great Flood as described in the Bible truly occurred remains a mystery, yet these tales, passed down through generations, continue to captivate us, reminding us of our shared human history and the power of storytelling.